Now we are going to see the Swaraj in the plantation workers. What was the contribution or what was the understanding of the people, those who are working in the plantations, and workers to had their own understanding of Mahatma Gandhi and the notion of Swaraj. The workers, the plantation workers, they having their own understanding about Gandhiji, as well as they make their own understanding about Swaraj also. For plantation workers in Assam, freedom meant the right to move freely in and out of the confined spaces which they have enclosed, and it meant retaining a link with the village from which they had come. Please underline that one. What is the freedom for the plantation workers, especially those who are working in Assam? For them, the right to move freely in and out, where if the compound is made like this, not they can live in this inside the compound only, but for them what it mean, they should able to go outside and come inside freely without getting any permission. And if their village is here, they want to get the link with that village, they want to go and they want to get the information from the village, or they want to get the permission to visit their village. That was freedom for the plantation workers, because now you understood the plantation workers, they never got the leave, they can't go away from the compound. If the compound is like this, they can't go away from the compound, they want to stay there. Once if they entered inside, their life will be there inside the compound only. They never get any leave, or even in sick condition or any other condition, they won't get any leave, they can't participate any program outside the village. And under the Inland Immigration Act of 1859, plantation workers were permitted to leave the tea garden without permission, and in fact they were rarely given such a permission. The act saying like the act saying like that they don't have any permission. Plantation workers, they are not permitted, they were not permitted, be careful, they were never permitted to leave the tea garden without permission. That permission means not even once in a year, that was the condition, that they got a very rarely permission. That also they won't get permission, means half an hour, 1 hour, within that they want to come back to the plantation itself, so they can't go and reach to their villages. And when they heard of the non-cooperation movement, thousands of workers defied the authorities, left the plantations, and headed home. Means they are thinking like that. When they thought about heard about the non-cooperation movement, the workers, they defied the authorities. They ready to rebel against the authorities, and they want to left the plantation. They want to move away from the plantation, and they want to reach their home. They believed that Gandhiji Raj was coming, and everyone could be given land in their own village. What they was understanding about non-cooperation, they was calling like that Gandhi Raj, not Swaraj. They understood that Swaraj in the name of Gandhi Raj, and what they are thinking like that Gandhi Raj is coming, and every people, they will get their own land in their villages. If maybe 1 acre, 2 acre like that, they will get their own land like that. People, they started to think. They however never reached their destination, even though they came out of the plantation, but they never reached the destination. They stranded on the way by a railway or the steamer strike, and they were caught by the police and brutally beaten. The people, they started from the came out of the plantation in the name of non-cooperation movement, but they never reached their destination. Before that, police came and caught them, as well as they got severe punishment also. So the plantation people, they understood like that this is Gandhi Raj, and by that Raj they will get their own land, or the land redistribution of land in their own villages, like that they are thinking. And with that vision they came out, but they never reached to their own area. Before that, police taken them and got severe punishment. The visions of these movements were not defined by the Congress program, they interpreted the term Swaraj in their own way. Means the vision of the Congress that was not given or it not defined properly, or it was defined but it not reached the people, common people. That's why what happened, each and every group of people, they started to interpret the Swaraj in their own way, imagining to be time when all suffering and all troubles would be overcome. They thought like that. The people started to think like that. This is the time to overcome all the sufferings, all the troubles what they faced up to now. It may be in the plantation or in because of Semindar or because of tax, everything they are going to be overcome like that. This thought. Yet when the tribals changed Gandhiji's name and raised a slogan demanding the Swadhantra Bharat, they were also emotionally relating to an all Indian agitation. The tribals, they instead of Gandhiji's name, they are chanting Gandhiji's name and they are started slogan like that, Swadhantra Bharat, and with that they are getting the emotional, means they are relating that to one all India agitation. Not only the tribal people, all the people want to get, means they are asking for Swadhantra Bharat or independent India. When they acted in the name of Mahatma Gandhi or linked their movement to that of the Congress, they were identifying with the movement which went beyond the limits of the immediate locality. Means when they taken the Gandhiji's name in the tribal area, means the tribal people we can see in different states with a different name, with the different languages, and when they taken Gandhiji's name and this non-cooperation, and that time it is they were started to identify themselves with all Indian people, and they means they went beyond the limits of their immediate locality, not only in the local area, out of that they are reaching, because they are taking Gandhiji's name and they are means following the model of Gandhiji what they given. So we can see here one picture. It is Chauri Chaura of 1922, and where is at Chauri Chaura in Gorakhpur, a peaceful demonstration in a bazaar, means market, turned into violent clash with the people. Hearing of the incident, Mahatma Gandhi called a halt of the non-cooperation movement, because in the Chauri Chaura means that place in Gorakhpur, and the people, the movement started in peaceful way, but slowly it is reached to the violent way. So Gandhiji said to the people to stop the movement, and this Chauri Chaura also used to ask in board exam. So you want to note the place where it is Chauri Chaura, and what is the importance of Chauri Chaura also you want to think, because question won't ask like that. Chauri Chaura, instead of that Gandhiji called a halt of non-cooperation movement, means that much only they will give. Then you want to understand that is in Chauri Chaura, and they may give year also, they may not give year, maybe give year. So you want to remember that one also. The next topic it is towards civil disobedience movement, means after non-cooperation movement, Gandhiji is starting the civil disobedience movement. In 1922, Gandhiji is calling means said to the people to stop non-cooperation movement. Then slowly they are reaching to the which movement? Civil disobedience movement. So in next video we will see what is civil disobedience movement.